saying.
What's that outfit? It's your boy Laugh. That man looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy, and of course you can do. Listen. I just want y'all to listen. I just want y'all to shut the fuck up in 2024. Listen, I'm joined today, of course, with Hollywood Sensei of the Blurred Cartel. We talking about Kendrick Budden.
Yes, sir.
Did Drake really win? It's the truth uncovered. Hollywood, introduce yourself.
You know, it's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blurred Carteezy. You know what I mean? Host of the What It Sound Like podcast. Host of the Welcome to Hollywood podcast. Follow me all social media platforms. Hollywood_Sensei 215. You know what I mean? We in the building to talk about this bot shit.
Yeah. For people that don't know, Akademiks have put a alleged botter on his platform, and I just want to get this out the way because we gotta get this out the way just so people know, and then we won't get into some more important thing. Listen, this dude like, I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. He like, first off, I want y'all to understand. Hollywood, you've been on Spotify, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got paid. Like my boy get paid thousands of dollars because he gets like, I think he's averaged like 20,000 monthly listeners, and then when the song come out, he blow up a little more. He get thousands of dollars. Listen, I think he get like 1,000 something. Shout out to my boy Kid Credit Player. But if you bought it, I'm gonna let Hollywood speak. If you bought it 30 million views, that's at minimum $70,000. That is a infinite money glitch.
Right.
If you ever done this, if you ever had bought, if you got 30 million, I want y'all to understand how crazy 30 million. That's almost platinum. I want y'all. It's not quite platinum, but it's almost platinum. You can get the platinum if you pay what they say it's $5,000. You pay $10,000, you platinum basically.
Right.
I just want y'all to understand it. But how are your thoughts on the allegation of Akademiks giving a man a platform is a sore loser?
I just feel like this whole thing is goofy. You know what I mean? Like you paid $2,500 for 30 million streams.
Well, down payment. It's down payment.
Payment. You know what I mean? So $2,500 for 30 million streams, right? I feel like you got robbed if that's how much they paid you. But I just don't. The validity in it is, for me, even with Joe Budden and the academic shit, I still don't believe it because it was number one on how many other platforms? You know what I mean? Besides Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that other shit. It was number one on how many other platforms? You know what I mean? It was number one on the Billboard charts. You know what I mean? I literally just seen a video of Chris Brown in a club dancing to the song. Like, a lot of the reaction that comes to the song has nothing to do with bots. Like, nothing at all. You know what I mean? And it's just,
I want to clarify. I do think all artists use bots when they first get their song out to get it hot. If you know how it works. But he is definitely not doing 30. I'm saying, like, I do agree with Joe in a way. I'm gonna talk about later how irresponsible I think the way he words stuff is and how he just say stuff so casually and how it affects people. But I do think he bought it. Drake bots too. There's not one person that don't hit that initial 250,000 bots to get that thing popping, and then when it pop. You know what I'm saying? I don't think but trust me, 30 million. Spotify ain't gonna let 30 million bots go on. Trust me.
Right.
I have worked with I have did Spotify. I worked with a music company. I worked with 90.1. Trust me, there is no way 30 million bots is just gonna get on Spotify.
I feel like, man, this whole thing is what
they gotta pay that. I was just want to say they have to pay Kendrick $100,000 on botted streams. You think they pay somebody $100,000 for bots? Come on now.
Like, I don't know. To me, this is just a desperate ploy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the shit is over, bro. Like, we already crowned the winner. Why y'all keep trying to bring up this extra shit that does not mean anything to try to diminish the loss for Drake? Like, he lost. You know what I mean? The nigga lost, bro. Like, I don't even feel like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm only here to ridicule niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit that Joe Budden and Akademiks and them was saying. I don't care, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, do I believe and do I know that is rappers out there that buy bots and streams? Yes, they do. Cause I mean, how many times I done heard J. Cole say this shit? How many times have I heard other rappers say your favorite rappers out here buying streams? They using bots. Okay, that's cool. But I don't feel like in this particular situation, bots had to be used for the song. Like, I mean, and even if it did, even if he initially, like you said, hit off that first 250 whatever bots and then the song took off. All right. You know what I mean? But like I said, the shit still was number one on multiple platforms, multiple streaming platforms, and it was number one on the Billboard charts. Like there's no bots at the radio station playing it. The DJs, they real people. They ain't bots. They playing the song. The DJs at the clubs, they not bots. They real people playing the song. You know what I mean? Like Drake lost. Like the nigga lost. Like stop trying to find these do little mental gymnastics that y'all doing, trying to find all this stuff that doesn't mean a hill of beans to the battle. He lost. You know what I mean? Let the music that he put out was supposed to speak for him. It didn't speak loud enough. He lost. You know what I mean? I'm not listen, like I said, I'm just here to ridicule people. I'm not here to defend the bot stuff because I don't believe it. You know what I mean? Until I get concrete proof, I don't believe it because they posting LLCs and stuff, and then they type in the LLC don't exist. Like,
by the way, I'm just gonna say this, yo. If you ever own Zelle, you know that number not right. I'm just saying. I'm not sure. You gotta prove it to me, bro. Just get on Zelle and look at that number. Look at yours. I don't have to prove nothing. You can do it yourself. I don't have to do that much work for you to prove. Look, you gotta show me. No, I don't have to show you nothing. Just get on Zelle.
Right.
Just get on the app right now, create an account, and look at the number at the top. Top right. Look at the number, and you're gonna tell me if that's a real thing or not. We ain't gotta do all this. I ain't gotta convince you of nothing. I ain't trying to convince you of nothing. It's stupid. You can do it yourself. Get on Zelle and see if that number real. That's all I gotta say. Get on Zelle right now. Hey, trust me, your Zelle is not different from his Zelle. He does not have a business Zelle. It's nothing like that. And how the hell? I want to know right now. You got a song, man. You got a song on Spotify. All we gotta do is 25,000. You platinum.
25,000.
25,000. You platinum right now.
Yeah, I think my brother got a couple songs on
25,000. You platinum right now, and then you know what's gonna happen? We gonna make $800,000 because Spotify gonna pay us. That's how easy it is. Oh my god. It's an infinite money glitch. Listen, I will give if this actually works, I'm telling you right now, I would give money right now to Hollywood, and we gonna make a lick off this. If you only pay
shit.
I already told him. I said, shit, 5,000. Shoot, hello, you want my savings right now? Shit. Oh, you 35,000 right now. You put
I get in the booth right now. Shit.
How that 2,500 for you, 2,500 for me? We did 30 million. We got 100,000 right there on the dot. Let's go. What's good? If it's that easy, if people, by the way, there are botters that's really serious, and trust me, ain't none of them. I did, like I said, I worked in music. Trust me, ain't no botter doing $5,000 for 30 million views. I'm telling you that right now. I have never seen one in my life. I have never seen a botter that do 30 million for 5,000.
Right.
That does not even make sense.
That don't even sound right.
And to dispute another claim, I already told y'all about the Zelle and why that don't make sense. Because that's the only thing we need. Because that tell you it's fake anyway. But ain't nobody gonna out himself on a live stream with thousands of people on Spotify looking. I just want
come on, dog.
Like, first off, who gonna pay for it now? Since everybody know you'll just tell them if you don't get what you want. And second off, Spotify looks at this now. He's like, oh, he's bought 30 million? You know how much that cost me? 30 million cost me $100,000.
Oh man.
It cost me $100,000, and you telling me you Biden and I have to pay somebody else that money. You think a $1 billion corporation is gonna let this man just go around, let him say this on live?
Right.
We gotta be able to think now. Like I said, I know I already told y'all a lot probably do 250,000 to get it started and boost it up. I done told y'all that. I already explained it to you. I ain't saying it didn't happen. Hollywood saying it ain't happen. I don't know. I ain't in the house. Which goes to my second point. I done told y'all.
I just don't believe it, bro. Because my whole thing is, who's to say that Akademiks and somebody ain't pay that man to come on stream and say that?
I don't even know
Like,
if they did that. I'm just saying this dude might be a clout chaser. That Zell
yeah,
account.
that could be, because clout is a hell of a disease right now. But I'm
Act
just
wants
saying,
Drake to win so bad that he'll break.
who's to say OVO ain't pay that nigga to go on Akademiks podcast and say this shit? Like, anything is possible right now. Like, I mean, anything. Like, just for them to save face to say, oh, yeah, I mean, and my thing is this. Before I let you finish, my thing is this: what, even if the bot shit is true, the lyrics in the song still exist. Am I right? Everything that Kendrick said in the song, he wrote down. He went in the studio and recorded it. Am I right?
He got it from Twitter. Remember?
Oh
This
yeah,
how
yeah. He got it from Twitter. My fault. But
we got to
I
make
mean,
sure Drake fans. We
everything he got from Twitter. Yeah, I mean, he still recorded it and put it on wax. So, yeah, I mean, if the song was ass, people was gonna say it was ass, just like they did with the Heart Part 6. We said it was ass, whether a bunch of bots disliked the shit or not. The consensus of everybody else was the song was ass, and they wasn't bots. You know what I mean? The consensus from everybody was not like us, won the beef, and it was a slapper. And we weren't bots. You seen, it's a literal YouTube compilation of freaking content creators reacting to the song. They are real people.
They numbers
They
very
not
high on that
bots.
song. They numbers are high too.
They not bots. They real motherfucking people with flesh and blood that you seen reacting to the song. And we still trying to run with this bot shit. Like, oh, because he bought bots, he didn't win. No. We judged this rap battle off of what they said in the song. Like, we let the media and everybody else put too much validity into this. Oh, how many streams it did and all this other shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Like, I mean, real hip hop fans, real rap fans, we don't care about numbers. We care about the bars.
I wasn't even gonna talk about this because I thought it was silly because I already told y'all how I feel. Just look at the Zell number, that automatically disputed the whole thing. So I didn't even care. And it don't really make sense. It doesn't, because none of this, like, why would you do this? Why would you expose yourself to possible lawsuits?
Right.
Like, if you would just been on Twitter anonymous, I'd be like, maybe they won't care. But you got on Academic Stream and they heard your voice. Right. And they can literally just get X phone and figure out who this dude is, find his account, find your IP. Oh, yeah. You're like, oh, but he's a great hacker. Listen, he is not that bright if he on the internet. Just give me, trust me, they'll find him. They'll find
that bright if he going on freaking podcast. And I'm just saying, bro, this shit is just.
I'm just telling y'all, the guy. Now, like I said, I don't know if he bought it or not. But first off, he ain't buying 30 million. I can tell you right now. I know that because 250,000 you bought, and they're just $1,000, $2,000 off 250,000 play. They don't. Spotify ain't gonna miss that. They ain't gonna notice it.
Right.
$100,000 off 30 million. Oh, they gonna notice that. I don't care how rich you is. You gonna notice $100,000 missing. Hey, what? So it's not true. But. And I'm not saying him, but not buying it all. Like I said, it's very common that they get the initial boost. I have no clue. I'm not going to Joe Budden and just say, oh, I knew that nigga was Budden. Which is why I even brought this up, because now Joe Budden going to do his thing where he going to be like, y'all didn't read all I said. And he going to do his thing because he went viral today because it's showing the numbers ain't been as good lately. And he does this. I will listen to all the episodes back so I know what the numbers are in the last few episodes. So he's going to say something, go viral. Then he gonna say the thing behind it about everybody looking weird. He don't care about numbers because it don't matter because it's in the streets, and that way he can explain it to TDE if they call, or if somebody from Kendrick team call, like, "What's up, bro? You didn't listen to what the rest I said," but so he got to cover it back, and he gonna yell at y'all on Saturday when the podcast come out Sunday, talking about you fucks.
Right.
And we gonna
ran out of bread back there.
And you know what he gonna do?
Ran out of bread back there.
And you know what he gonna do? He gonna. We 100% getting this on Saturday. Y'all come back to this video too. Y'all come back to the video. He gonna have one of the moments about y'all yelling, "You stupid fucks," and then they use my words again. You know how it go.
Right.
Yo, see, they feeling it. Told you, we got the K-Buck. Shout out to Drizzy for winning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Drizzy for winning. That's what
I just want to say, because like I said, I'm here to ridicule people. It's 2024, folks. It is 2024. Why are we still falling for altered photos and Photoshop? Like, why?
It's the internet.
Why are we still falling for this in
Life, son.
in
You mean?
2024? Why are we still falling for this, man?
Bro, you saw the evidence, bro. You saw that Zell number.
Like, y'all gotta
I'm gonna hit it up
like
today.
simple research and using your brain and common sense could just tell you that this is just a desperate tactic. You know what I mean? To try to spin the narrative. Like, you know what I mean? And if anybody out here is saying Drake won, number one, you either trolling or you just delusional as hell.
Those
You know
two,
what
they buy 100% no. Look, he got Tupac picture. He 100%
I mean?
no
Right.
Drake one. Listen,
You know what I
Tupac.
mean? You either just trolling like crazy or you just delusional as hell.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? So it'll be choose, pick a side. You either a troll or you delusional. You know what I mean?
By the way, personal opinion, I think you can think Drake won. By the way, I'm not.
Yeah, you can't like listen.
Like,
If you
listen,
think
if you like Family Matter is a fire ass song. If you think that one
Family
enough for
Matters
you,
slap.
that's cool. But
If
I'm
you
gonna be real.
honestly,
If you go outside though, he did not win. We gotta be
yeah,
honest.
yeah,
But you can think he won. That's fine because
yeah,
you like
and
Family
that's
Matters
cool.
better. I understand. Cool. Family Matters is a
I
fire.
applaud you. A lot of opinions can be wrong. You know what I mean? You know, if you feel like Drake won, that's your opinion. That's your right to be wrong. You know what I mean? You know, but the court of public opinion, which was the judge of this battle, and the whole world already declared that y'all man lost, and he lost bad. You know what I mean? He lost so bad that on the last song, he said, "You got this shit burnt out. I don't even want to do this no more." He lost so bad
Now he
that
didn't do the Devin Haney, didn't he?
you know what I mean? He lost so bad that the man hopped on. He started doing Wygon Delilahs. You mean, come on, bro.
Listen, I can see how some
Like,
people
come
say it's
on,
true
man.
too, though. If you depend on what songs you like.
It's not. Yeah, man.
But like I said, I can see how you can think that. But in reality, I'm just gonna be real. I'm outside in the street with my ear to the ground. He did not. It's a dude who like I'm talking about casuals, K-Bot. I'm telling you, casuals right now, they are literally talking about how Kendrick won this beat, and that's the. And I'm sorry,
Casual.
casuals do win. The regular people just come out and be like, "Yo, you heard that Kendrick?" And I could tell y'all when Kendrick won when he told y'all it's okay to hate, because that's one strength Drake always had. He always had the ability to do numbers, so
Mm-hmm.
everybody gonna always call you a hater. So when he
Yep.
said, and so when Kendrick said, "I'm the biggest hater,"
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people just they say, "You know what? I don't like you."
Right.
And they took this shit because when people, because I always vehemently disagree how the hood when they say from the beginning, Kendrick won without Drake even having a chance.
Right.
I'm like, no, Kendrick won after he said he could hate. Once he said you allowed to hate, people
Yeah.
decided to hate Drake. They just hated
Yeah,
him.
man.
They hated him after that. Kendrick lied though. He seen John Stockton. Shout out to K-Bot, man. I like K-Bot. K-Bot fun. He passing on the body like John Stockton.
I mean, he passing on the body like John Stockton. You know, it's just crazy though, because it's like the whole thing with when they had Drake versus Meek Mill, right? The reason why niggas said, "Oh, Drake won," is because Back to Back was nominated for a Grammy. It was the number one song, all the streams, all that. They said he won because of the numbers. You know what I mean? Not because his songs was actually better than Meek's, because they weren't. You know what I mean? You go back and listen to it. Meek had the better disses, but because Drake diss songs did more numbers, he won. So now the narrative is now we see Kendrick songs did more numbers than Drake throughout this whole joint. Now we don't want to crown the winner based off numbers, but y'all crown Drake the winner based off numbers. You see where I'm going here? Like, I mean, y'all very hypocritical about how y'all,
He bought it though, bro. What you talking about?
I mean, you're very hypocritical about how you want to judge this battle. Because when it was about numbers, y'all crowned Drake and y'all said, "Oh, he smoked Meek. Look at the numbers." And then when he gets smoked by somebody using his same format, it's no. He was using bots. This blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? He lied and all this other shit. Like, okay. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I never seen so many excuses given for one rapper in a rap battle ever in my life. Ever. Like, ever. It only happens for Drake. When Pusha T did the whole 666 thing, everybody was, oh man, he went a little bit too far, man. He shouldn't be talking about Drake homie like that. Like, come on. When did we ever, I mean, during a rap feud, during rap beef, ever be like, nah, man, he shouldn't have said that. He went a little bit too far. Niggas on a wax talking about how they left condoms in niggas' baby mom car seat and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Niggas hop immediately on the song, and the first thing they say is, that's why I fucked your wife, you fat motherfucker. And we ain't had no problem with that. We ain't had no problem with that. You know what I mean? None at all. But the moment niggas start going crazy on Drake, now it's yo. I mean, like it don't make no sense for me. Like, y'all move the goalpost for ball crazy. You know what I mean? But you never move the goalpost for nobody else. But the goalpost can only get moved for Drake.
Hey, now we gotta be a little under now. Kendrick,
it's crazy.
Kendrick got some fans too now. You know what I'm saying? Him and Eminem too. Drake. Now it's Eminem and then Drake and then Kendrick. Crazy fan. J. Cole fans be the most realist because they just be admitting it. They just be like, yo, bro, all I want to do is play basketball and hoop.
Right. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I will sit here and tell you, if Kendrick truly lost, I would have got online because Zelmay, we did a podcast every fucking day when they released the song, every day when the song came out. If Kendrick would have truly lost, I would have hopped online and said, yo, he got smoked. You know what I mean? Drake won. You know what I mean? I would have said it. But I listened to every song more than once, over and over, because I had to do content about it. And I'm not one of these content creators that go along with everybody else just to say it so they can get views and get loved by the artist and all that. No, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. He lost. You know what I mean? And y'all was moving the goalpost the whole time, like I said, trying to say Kendrick can't do stuff that certain other artists did, but it was cool before when other artists did it in rap beefs. But when it's done against Drake, you lose points for it because it's Drake.
I ain't gonna hold you though. When Family Matters came out, I thought Drake got one.
Yeah, when Family Matters came out,
I like how the hood time to do a show and say this nigga.
When I heard Family Matters, I felt the same way. I said, "Oh man, it's about to get. It's getting spooky."
I don't think y'all realize the back scene of me and Hollywood. Like, we gotta do a show tonight, and then all of a sudden, about 10 minutes, we like, Hollywood, you ready? Meet the Graham drop. I said, damn, we didn't even get on the show yet.
You know what I mean?
We didn't even walk this down yet. We didn't like,
for me, that's the moment. That's the moment he won. Even though, like, I'm on record and I said Family Matters is a better song because it is, but the moment of Meet the Grams was heavier. Like, because Drake, you could just tell throughout the tone of Family Matters, the tone of the whole song, he thought it was over. He thought, like, this is the one. I don't gotta drop shit else because I won after this. Like, I mean, this is the nail in the coffin, so to speak. But it's just because Kendrick had that move, he was already thinking 2 steps ahead. You know what I mean? And he dropped it regardless of the lying about the 11-year-old daughter shit. You know what I mean? Everything else in the song hit. You know what I mean? The daughter shit kind of dilutes it, but everything else was cool. But it's because of the moment. And, you know what I mean, how he just stepped on Drake's momentum. That's what, for me, that's how he won the battle.
We ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Yeah, nobody never just, you know what I mean?
I ain't never seen nobody
stepped on somebody's momentum like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this how you know it. This how you know this moment, how big. This is a hip-hop moment right here. And Akademiks are part of it. So shout out to Ak, even though I am criticizing for putting that dude on the platform without doing any research because he want him to win. But I don't, like I said, I don't mind. I used to didn't like Ak, but now I don't mind him. But because he did. This is a moment.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? This thing is coming some random shit like this, bro. What the fuck?
This is hip hop moment right here. I don't get.
Bruh! The fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about?
This is a hip hop moment. I swear to God it is.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? I was vibing. Drizzy responded.
That was I had the Henny. that was a hip hop moment. I don't care how you feel about Ak, you got to give it to him. That's a hip hop moment.
Definitely.
Because we was all watching his reaction to Family Matters. when everybody announced it. That's how a lot of us found out that Meet the Gram. Also, that's also why I don't think he might not have bought it, because I promise you, Kendrick was dropping every song on Act stream just so Act can watch it and everybody go to it. Cause that's how I found out half his songs came out. Act was streaming. So it's always hard for me to be like, oh yeah, he needed that initial 250,000 boost that a lot of people do, because Akademiks was that 250,000 boost.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I got the Henny. And then you had to go check out Meet the Grams yourself, dog. You had to.
Yo,
You
you
had
want to
to.
know one of the main reasons why I don't believe this bot shit is because take Like That, for example. You know what I mean? The song Like That was probably going to be a slap regardless because the beat was fire. You know what I mean? And it's Metro and Future. You know what I mean? But you add Kendrick Lamar on it and you add everything that he said on the song, and look what happened to it. Look what happened. Like That probably is the song of the year now. I mean, just off of that verse. The Control John. If it was just Big Sean and Jay Electronica, nobody would have cared. They would have been like, yeah, that song was cool. You know what I mean? But Kendrick, he hops on it, he raps, he does what he does, this shit blows up. What I'm trying to say is, every time this nigga pop out, every time he do something, you know what I mean? The world moves. People, they're into it because it's Kendrick Lamar. So he didn't need no damn bots. The world was gonna react because it's Kendrick. We ain't hear this nigga music in a minute, and he dissing the nigga that everybody hate right now. So I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. Like, that's all I'm saying. But according to Terrence Howard, but I mean, 1 + 1 is 2, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, just do the math, people. Like, listen, if you don't like Kendrick, that's cool. I mean, I'm not here to tell you that you gotta like Kendrick, but I'm just here to tell you to use your brain. Use your brain, folks. I mean, he did need bots to win this battle. He was gonna win this battle off of the strength that he was just a better rapper than Drake. You know what I mean? Point blank. And he beat Drake at his own game while being a better rapper than him. That's all. Like, I mean, all this other stuff, we gotta stop. Like, I'm honestly, I'm ready to stop talking about this shit. I've been done with Kendrick and Drake for a minute now. I don't want to talk about this.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I'm talking about this is because Joe Budden mentioned it, which motivated me a little more. And then we gotta get our Kendrick video in.
Yeah. And Joe Budden, you, as much as I respect you, Joe, I don't respect what you did, because you just added fuel to a dying fire. Like, we could have let this shit go out, and then for you to just say, yeah, I know he using bots. Like, now that's gonna be the whole narrative for the next week. Oh, bots.
Yeah, Act saying it, people gonna be like, Act a fanboy, so they ain't gonna care. When Joe Budden said it, gave it a little more validity.
And then he also did say Drake be using bots too. He said both of them do, but still, you know what I mean?
And he said it don't matter. He said the streets say it and you can't change it and look lame, but nobody gonna clip that part. But like I said, Act doing it by itself, people ain't gonna care about it as much. I didn't care about it much. We wasn't gonna do a video on it. And then I heard Joe say it, and I'm like, I hit up how what you do. Cause now I gotta talk about it, and I need a Kendrick video before the show that I might live stream. I'm just saying I might live stream. It's about to be lit. I don't know how the hood might go. He up there. He might go out to it. I don't know. He can't. I don't know. He might be going, but it's gonna be a good time. He said he gonna let us know if an earthquake happen. And I want y'all to know. I want to include y'all in this. I do want to include the audience. Let us know. Do you think this could be Kendrick today? Could be Tupac's House of Blues moment? I know you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He played Hit 'Em Up at House of Blues. That was different. If you too young, go watch it. Look up Tupac Hit 'Em Up House of Blues the first time he performed it. When he performed Not Like Us on that stage, I think it's gonna be 6 o'clock for me. It started 4 for y'all, don't it?
Yeah.
So it'll be 6 o'clock for me. The internet might blow up. I might stream that. Just it might be my second Kendrick video. But I did say I only wanted 30 minutes. We at 30 minutes. I do want to know y'all thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Do you agree? Did Drake win? Did Kendrick win? Like I said, your opinion. If you like the song better, you like the song better. I'm not here to be like, I'm not here to say how you feel is wrong because it don't really matter. But if we in reality,
I'm here to ridicule you. That's
your
all.
opinion in outside in the culture in the world outside, they playing the song they played his song in China, calling him a pedophile. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. They said Drake might be dropping something soon. Probably. I hope he don't do it tonight because I told y'all Drake need to just leave this alone. Because I'm hearing even the cast are like, listen, Drake, don't come back. Don't.
Right, leave him alone, bro. If he dropped tonight, I've been thinking about that too this whole time. Like, Drake is the type of nigga to be petty enough because he know Kendrick doing this show today to drop a song. You know what I mean?
You know, it'd be funny if Kendrick had his boy in the back with the laptop, and like soon that nigga drop again.
Right.
They perform the song. They just whisper to him, "Hey,
Drake just dropped something," and that would be crazy. And Kendrick is the type of nigga because he know hip hop, he know the game. He's a student of the game. He would
perform a new diss track live is crazy.
He would one up the nigga like, "Oh, you gonna drop a song? All right, I'm gonna perform this diss track that nobody never heard about your ass at my show." You know what I mean? I just hope they, Drake just drop another Wagwan Delilah or something. Do your little summer vibe shit you was gonna do, and leave the boogeyman alone. Just leave him be. Like, stop messing with that man. Like, I mean,
listen, if you did, by the way, I know a lot of people that will end you. People gonna be like, the people that didn't think you lose gonna lose if that man perform a live diss track to you. There ain't nobody heard just because you dropped while he was performing.
And if that joint slap too,
if it get the whole sold out arena going crazy,
you're right, bro. You might as well just, you know what I mean, hang it up.
Right. But y'all know what this podcast is. Y'all know what this show is. This is Keeping 99 Reviews Media. Usually be on Friday, but I had to get this out with my boy Hollywood. And you know how the internet is.
Same shit, different day.
Every day it's the same shit, dog. I look. Men versus women. It's at the barrel of the tree.
Same shit, different day.
I found me a new meme.
Listen, man. Y'all gotta chill. I hope I was happy to see that bear shit dying, and now y'all coming back with this tree. Like, come on, man.
Yo, I found that meme. I said I found my meme. Like, that's mine right there.
Like, yo, please,
man. Same shit, different day.
Let this shit die, dog. Like, god damn.
I actually found that under the thing about the girl, the Home Depot girl.
Uh-huh.
She was like, your girl make $15 an hour, no education, versus the girl that make $100,000 can pay for her own. Which one you choose? So some dude, so that meme was under the God. Why are we picking this same? Why are you asking these same questions every day? So I had to use that meme.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Shit.
Same shit, different day. Where can they find you?
Oh man, you can find your boy Hollywood_Sensei 215 all social media platforms. You can find me on the Blurred Cartel. You know what I mean? Type in the Blurred Cartel. You can just type it in on Google. We everywhere. You know what I mean? Also the What It Sound Like podcast every Thursday. And also the Welcome to Hollywood podcast. Make sure you check that out. You know what I mean?
Somebody got a question for me. Is this a rap battle or a popularity contest? What are we talking about here? K-Dot out-rap Drake Simple. Right.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. But Drake fans, they only know how to speak in popularity. Because, you know what I mean? You know. That's all they care about. He said it. I'm you the one that care about being famous. He said this shit.
Listen, I don't know what it is. Listen, I listen to Euphoria again. Euphoria is amazing. Like I said, if you personally think Family Matters was a hit, that's you. The outside world rocking with Kendrick son, because I hear Euphoria played a lot. I hear Euphoria and Not Like That played the other day. Not even just not. I hear Not Like That all the time. This in Texas, so I hear them all the time. The song and play It is what it is. But if you if you like Drake, you like
Listen,
Drake.
Family Matters do slap. It do slap. Listen, I still listen to Family Matters. That's really the only Drake song out of the beef that I listen to because I'm gonna keep it a book. Push Ups, that John mediocre. You know what I mean? To be honest, like it's a lot of ABC rapping and Push Ups. You know what I mean? But Family Matters, that thing is, you know what I mean? Like just the beat. I'm telling you, the beat switch on part 2 is just
They not like us.
that beat switch on part 2 of Family Matters is crazy. Like,
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think it's gonna be live somewhere, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. I gotta figure out which one. But that's gonna be a moment for hip hop. I'm looking forward to it. I see it. It feels like Drake trying to step on it. Using Akademiks or whoever this dude is who gave a fake Zelle account.
right.
I just want y'all to know, look at the numbers. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. You can do it yourself. Just get a Zelle, look at the number at the top and tell me if it's real or not. Listen, I ain't finna show y'all my numbers or nothing.
I mean, use the context clues.
The dude used his real name and put streaming on there as a payment. Like I'm like, okay, you put marketing, sir. Anybody ever did music, you put marketing. You don't put streaming. That's how you know it's illegal. But I do appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. It's Keep That 99. Y'all see at the top left corner up there, right above Hollywood. The Keep It 99. That's where we are. We do reviews. We got Power on Friday.
Yes,
House of Dragons we did on Tuesday, but we'll do on Monday from now. It just a lot of stuff happens, so we can get Monday. Hollywood will join us on that one. We had a good discussion on that. If y'all interested in those shows, we have Casual Conversations tonight. Actually, it's an Unhinged show. I don't know if y'all want to. Listen, I can't even promote it. I'm like, yo, listen. If you in Unhinged, just go to that show. If you're not into Unhinged crazy talk, stay away.
Right.
That's how you gotta promote that show. You gotta be like, listen. If you in 18 plus, do what you gotta do. And as y'all know, it is what it is. Y'all got questions, and you know how life is.
Same shit, different day.